Hi, I'm Anna Viravong, and today I'll be cooking you guys Lao food. I am from Laos. I love cooking, but actually how I started cooking was not really by choice. When I came to Australia, I really miss Lao food, so I started cooking. And also I have a cookbook coming up soon. I will not tell you when, but look forward to it. Today I'll be making larb, which is very authentic grilled beef salad. It's common in Laos and Thailand as well. We use like similar ingredients to Vietnamese food as well. The mint leaf, which is right here, and also coriander. And then we have shallot, garlic, as you can see, and beef schnitzel. It doesn't really matter what beef cut you use as long as it's good, because we're going to season it a lot anyway. And over here we have dried chili powder, rice powder, fermented fish sauce, which is my favorite. I cannot live without this because it's very important in all Lao dishes. We use it a lot. It's a lot stronger than the normal fish sauce, which is the clear one right here. It's very good, but some people might not be able to take it, but you'll get used to it. I'll also be using soya sauce and black pepper, lemon, and that is it. Okay, so I shall start cooking now. Firstly, you want to marinate the beef a little bit, not too much, because we will season it and mix it up with the herbs and other ingredients towards the end. So you just want to use pepper and a little bit of soya sauce. Black pepper. And also soya sauce. Don't put too much because otherwise it will be too overpowering. Put a little bit. The soya sauce is not really to give the beef like taste. I love using my hands with marinade because I feel like the marinade will go into the meat so much better. A little bit more black pepper. You don't have to use a lot of black pepper. I just love black pepper. And just marinate a little bit. So yeah, the soya sauce is not really for taste. It's more like to tenderize the beef without having to smash it or anything. So usually you can leave it for maybe 2-3 minutes, but then you don't necessarily have to because beef schnitzel, the cut is usually already quite thin. Just leave it there a little bit. And you want to not use like really strong fire for this one. You just want to slightly sear it because you're gonna cut it up anyway and then mix it with all the other herbs. Usually you can actually make it rare as well, but then it's always safe to make it medium rare, grill it a little bit, and to get the smell of the sear, which is pretty good. I'm just going to light up this. You can use any oil, cooking oil, but I use canola oil. You only have to put very, very little oil. Yeah, that is the sound that you'll be looking for. In Thai cuisines, larb is usually a little bit more sour, a little bit more sweet, but then in Laos, we make it slightly more salty because Lao food is always on the saltier side. So larb in Thai cuisines, they just put the normal fish sauce, but then for us, we put the fermented fish sauce as well. With the smell and everything, it's kind of aromatic, you know, it goes really well with all the herbs, you know, the mint and the coriander. Just gonna slightly sear it. You can see the beef is really thin, so you don't want it to be too cooked. You actually want the beef to be quite red because you're gonna rest it for a little bit. Smells amazing. So that soya sauce really gives that aromatic kind of smell. So while the beef is resting, I will be chopping up these amazing shallots and garlic just to prepare for the salad. So you can, I love garlic, so I usually put a lot, but usually for that amount, for one person, for 2 people, you only need like 2 or 3, but I love garlic. I use a lot of shallots. Back home, they don't really put that much shallots because it might be too overpowering, but then I feel like with the fermented fish sauce, the shallot is perfect. And also, we won't be using sugar, so the shallot really gives that sweet taste as well. It's almost like natural sugar. It doesn't have to be super fine. So you want like that, almost like shredded. And put it in the mixing bowl. Smash the garlic a little bit, just to peel it. This dish usually takes not a long time at all, so about 10 minutes I would say, 15 minutes at most, unless you're cooking a big portion, then it takes a little bit longer. It's quite healthy. So larb doesn't always have to be beef, but that's the original protein for the dish. You can use fish, chicken, pork, or anything. Fish is pretty famous as well. Extra healthy. But for me, I love raw beef, but I just like the smell, you know, that seared kind of smell. Alright, so we're done with chopping these. Now we are going to slice the beef. You see, the beef is a little bit bloody, but that's exactly what we want. We don't want it to cook. We're just gonna cut it in half first, and then half again. So with this size of the beef, you want to cut it into 4 pieces, and then after that you just cut on the side. So that is all done. You can actually put them in a mixing bowl with the shallots and the garlic, and you'll slowly add other things. So I'll be using black pepper again, just because I love black pepper. And then fish sauce. So this is a Thai brand, but you can use any brand really. A bit of soya sauce again. And this is my favorite part, the fermented fish sauce. So just maybe a tablespoon, not even full, maybe half a tablespoon. But then you can always taste it again. And then rice powder. I don't make my own rice powder, it is quite time consuming. So I get it at the Thai grocery store in North Richmond. They have everything, and they have homemade chili powder, which is amazing. I eat really spicy, so always, you don't have to put that much chili. So that was 1 teaspoon, but usually I just add like 2. And then you have some coriander. You can just use your hand, or you can chop it up. I just use my hand anyway. This is the core ingredient for this dish, which is the mint leaves. So larb is actually derived from hom larb, which means mint leaves in Lao. It wouldn't be larb without the mint leaves. Now you can use spoon or anything to mix it up, but I always use my hands, but then I'm gonna wear cooking gloves just so the smell does not stay. You just mix it up, squeeze it a little bit just to get the juice out from the shallots and also from the mint leaves. Makes it more tasty. Just gonna leave it there, and now you have lemon. So lemon is also one of the core ingredients. So you have fish sauce and lemon, but lemon you usually add it towards the end. So the taste of larb is supposed to be similar to a Thai salad like yum, which means salad. So it's supposed to taste salty and a little bit sweet and sour. So sour and saltiness will be the main taste now. And there you have it, we are done. So that was a very simple dish. It doesn't really take that long to make and it's quite healthy. Like I said, you can use any kind of protein. As long as you cook the protein right, then you're good to go. So yeah, all of the ingredients will be done here and you can check it out. In terms of measurements, like I mentioned before, I don't usually measure anything, but you can always go by taste, by feel. Some people like it more sweet, some people like it more salty, and some people like it more sour. But this dish is meant to be salty and sour because it's a salad. You can slow down on the sodium a little bit because I love salty food. But yeah, it's quite a healthy dish. It's very quick. Like I said, it should take only 10 to 15 minutes or just 10 minutes. And this is the perfect amount for one person. Thank you for watching.